Chapter 9, Race Against Time. The week before the festival. It's starting to storm outside. Oh, it's starting to. Great. We don't have the money for our trip anymore, and our vector's missing. Maybe we can beg someone rich to fund it, like Amber, or... There's a loud thud against the door to the theater. You all freeze. What was that? A wild animal? Stand back! Dylan and Aaron grab planks of wood and stand at the ready as the door dumps again, then creaks open. Adrian staggers into the theater, looking haggard. His hair is wild, and his bloodshot eyes have dark circles under them. Everyone. Dear God, throw him back out, he gone rabbit. Just one thing after another. I love how dramatic your character is. Oh dear God, he's gone rabbit. Oh dear God, throw him back out, he's gone rabbit. Just one thing after another. What's next? A tornado hitting the school? Don't write me off just yet. Get in my car, now. Your car? Why? I was up all night searching for means of funding, and I finally uncovered a scholarship. With shaking hands, AJ showed you a web page on his phone. Your eyes scanned over the text, stipulating the rules and awards. Then Mayo Arts and Music Scholarship. This is a great find. If we're selected, it would just barely cover our trip costs. But it says the essay application was due this morning. I submitted on Barry's behalf seconds before the deadline. I pulled an all-nighter perfecting it. That's all directed for you. But then why are you kidnapping us? It is raining. It's starting to rain out there. In addition to the written application, they're holding optional in-person interviews today to select the receipt. Optional to some, maybe. Optional to some people, maybe, but definitely not us. We should go and argue our case. You can't do it alone, half crazed from sleep deprivation like this. Yeah, we all owe we all owe it to ourselves to go. What's happening? What's happening, AJ? At the Scholarship Foundation headquarters in Seattle. Are you serious? That's hundreds of miles away. I know. We'll drive. Let's go. AJ, you can't drive and not stay. You're too sleepy. I can drive 5 people, including myself. So can Rory and I. Everyone, let's play and go. Holy crap. This is really cutting it close. It would be a long shot, but it's our best bet. And even if this doesn't work, we can't give up. If we're going down kicking and screaming. You check the directions on your phone as Rory speeds along the highway behind Aaron and Maria's cars. We're driving 4 hours. Hopefully they'll still be holding interviews that late. They better be. They're the only scholarship I can find that would award its recipients in time for a trip. I said the word wrong the first time twice. I didn't want to alarm everyone earlier, but this is literally our last hope. I had to beg to you, but I'm pretty sure you alarmed everyone for unrelated reasons. Roy, accelerate into the lane beside ours. It's completely empty. That's the oncoming lane. It'd be a ticket to heaven, not spotlight. And good thing we didn't let you drive. Even your backseat driver is suicidal. Hey, Jay, you should really take a nap. You're practically drunk from exhaustion. I can't. The adrenaline is keeping me awake. As the car speeds past the state line and continues hurtling forth toward your destination. After a few hours, night falls. You spot the fellowship's headquarters and tap Rory's shoulder. We're finally here. Parking! They want $20? That should be illegal. After parking in an overpriced garage, you and your friends sprint into the foundation's lobby. Oh God, we're so late. You quickly find a conference room, but the door is shut. You can faintly hear another interview going on inside. We always want to start a negotiating club for low-income students, and there's so many activities for us to compete with. I wonder what we can do to stand out from the crowd. I did bring proposed staff. It's finally a working order, so we can show it to the scholarship committee. I brought a few pop swords to demonstrate our crew's art history as well. Wait, I have a crazy idea. You out to the sky, and she hastily takes her laptop out of her backpack. I got a plan for what we should stay in there? Something like that. Listen, Aiden, I need your help. I'm at your service. What needs to happen? It's going hard out there, and you can probably hear it. Cause this microphone is that good. You can fucking hear it. You play the fucking rain. You can hear birds outside. When it's like 5 in the goddamn morning, you can probably hear this. A few minutes later, a group of students emerges from the conference room. Our turn. Let's kill inner tigers. You had a luck. The committee said we were the last interview of the day. The committee is packing up already. Now we have anything to say about it. We can't give up now. AJ groggily tries to pull the door back open, but doesn't budge. He frankly shakes the handle. Let me in. It's a push door, AJ. It says right on the handle. Oh, of course. I do that. AJ, you're like delirious right now. You're done enough. Leave the rest to us. He marches to the conference room, where two stern-looking adults are packing up. What in the blazes was that all? What in the blazes was that all? What in the blazes was that all that? What in the blazes was that all that screaming and rattling at the door? It's something weird we don't know. The sound of our enthusiasm. It's our school's rally and cheer. Yeah, we can't wait to get a chance to talk to you. You're too late. It's almost an hour after cutoff time. You gotta hear us out. Our musical next week is in crisis mode. Yes, we wrote that sob story in your application. I'm sorry, but we're leaving. Like 5 minutes is all we asked for. I know it's late and you want to go home, but we just need 5 minutes. Well, we're packing you. We won't keep you a second longer than that. The judges sigh tiredly and give each other an exasperated look. 5 minutes might be faster to convince them to go away. Fine, but what can you tell us that we don't already know? AJ nods at you as Sky flips her laptop open and plays the proposal's musical number. The judges raise their eyebrows as you take a deep breath, heart pounding as you gaze into Rory's eyes. My husband, then. I, with a heart as willing as bondage and freedom, here's my hand. And mine, with hardened. And now, farewell till half an hour hence. Rory's face lights up at your words. She wraps you in a passionate embrace. 1,000. See, the more I have to read this, the better I'm getting at it. Your voices tremble with emotion and ring out like a beautiful bell with clarity as they harmonize. The judge wipes the tear from his eyes. Sky presses the key on her laptop, and the song smoothly transitions into another musical number. Dylan, Aaron, and Caleb leap into action as you and Rory run to the sidelines hand in hand. Oh, I see. This is the melody. Foul creature. If you get hurt, your swords are now too massy for your strength and will not be uplifted. Be quiet, monster. Be you quiet, monster. Caleb struggles to draw his prop sword straight into his imaginary weight. Meanwhile, Aaron manages to heft the sword from the ground and lunges at Dylan. Be gone. Dylan easily grabs Aaron's arm and flips her over her back. Jesus Christ! My fellow ministers are invulnerable. Not bad. The trio makes way for the whole cast as they run into the fray, careful to avoid the chairs in the cramped room. Thunder booms from Sky's laptop as Gary swings his staff, pulling you all in his charm circle. Right when I said thunder boom, I was hoping the thunder would, go off again. Please. Okay, never mind. Try to resist. Heavens me. I'll break my staff, bury a certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound I'll drown my book. Whether this be or be not, I will not swear. The devil speaks in him. I shall be pinched to death. When the song crests to its crescendo, electricity thunders through the room once more as Harry points the staff at them. Release me from my bands, the hand of your good hands. Oh, you ask us to clap? Indeed, free my father of his sorcery, I beg you. Then clap we will. The committee gives you a tepid round of applause, sure I'll take quick bows. I've never seen anything like that lightning staff. It looks like magic. Hey, we need your help to show the magic to the rest of the world. I will be eternally grateful to you. Remember your generosity for the rest of our lives. I'll even make you Christmas cards every year from now on. Duly noted. To your surprise, Sky steps forward next, looking determined. is not a more deserving casting crew in the world for the scholarship to become like family to me. Family, I always need it. This guy. I want to repay Barry Strong's department for all they've done to support me through thick and thin. It would be an exaggeration to say they saved my life. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say they saved my life. This trip will mean the world to us. Even though they receive this scholarship, I'll keep trying. I'll do whatever it takes to give them what they deserve. The judges look at each other. Their expressions are inscrutable. We've heard enough. You're free to go. Thank you for your time. You follow the room, turn over the things you said to the judges over and over again in your head. Was that 5 minutes? I don't know. Friends make their way to the parking garage. Support AJ as he wobbles along, drifting in and out of sleep. I wonder if I could have said anything different to the judges. They were so hard to read. Whatever happens, you give it your all. The musical number mashup was an excellent idea, this guy. Here's nothing. Aiden did most of the work, adding the songs together on the fly. But the concept was all yours, stitching the emotional peaks of those scenes into a functional trailer. Of the musical was a stroke of genius. This guy looks away, but you see a small smile on her face. What about on the first floor? So, here we part. At least we made a well-deserved pit stop for dinner and gas. I wonder if we can make it back home before midnight. Jesus! You spend the rest of the evening driving back to Cedar Cove. When you finally get home, you collapse into bed and fall asleep instantly. I'm closing that when I'm done reading this, not now, so deal with it. In the cafeteria the next day, everyone groggily picks at lunch, still yawning and rubbing their eyes. Roy, you changed us. Can't believe we didn't get home until 3 a.m. I also made it in one piece. I can really keep my eyes open till the end. Now that all the feverish adrenaline has worn off, it's finally starting to hit me that Spotlight probably isn't happening. I'll have to let the festival organizers know it will be a no-show. So you must be disappointed about not being your aunt. It's okay. She didn't even bother to respond to us anyway. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. AJ's phone buzzes on the table. He holds your breath as he checks it. I received the email about the scholarship. Oh man, already? What's the verdict? This guy takes your hand and you squeeze it tight. AJ reads the email aloud. We're pleased to inform you that you've been selected as this year's recipients of the Mao Arts and Music Scholarship. Booyah! I knew we can do it. This guy grabs you by the shoulders and kisses you hard. Thank God. I could die happy right now. Please don't. At least not until after Spotlight. And then some. Sorry. We did it. We really did it. Even without my parents. Take that. Tech's not useless. Tech paves the way for an awesome interview. That's right. If you're a nice guy. I'm testing Gary and the others. The results is instant. Hopefully they don't choke on their meals in shock. We should do something to celebrate both us going to the Spotlight and Sky's freedom. Now, I don't think anyone's really recovered from our scholarship experience yet. Especially not AJ. No, like this weekend or something. And that's all the more reason we should go somewhere we really deserve it. I could use some relaxation away from home. Like on a sandy beach or something. That sounds soothing. Lying on the soft sand, lulled by the ebb and flow of the ocean waves. There's a perfect beach not far from that aquarium we visited. Why don't we go and seize the day? Visit the beach to celebrate with your friends and enjoy a romantic moment with Sky. Though I hate the beach, but I'm ready for a tropical escape. I doubt any area of the state can be classified as tropical, but it's a decent beach all the same. Let's get a good night's sleep tonight to charge up for it. You didn't tell me twice. I just want to go home and sleep for 1,000 years. Roy picks you up on Saturday morning and you all head to the coast. You run onto the warm beach, relishing the feeling of your toes sinking between the fine grains of sand. I hate the beach. I hate sand. I hate sun. I feel my stress melting away. Excellent. This beach isn't crowded. No screaming young children in sight. Let's put up an umbrella stat. I already feel my flesh burning. Do over here. There's a flat spot. Here's a flat spot. Move your towel out next to Sky's. Beside you, Sky's mid sunblock on her arms and legs. Say it. Can you help get sunscreen on my back? Only you return the favor. So hard reaching back there. I don't know if I'm particularly inflexible or what. Sounds like fair trade. 4 pounds combined will be shielded from the sun. Just go to drop a sunblock onto your palm and draw a heart onto Sky's back. That doesn't feel very evenly spread. You don't appreciate my note to you? No, I'm trying to avoid skin damage. You blindly massage the lotion evenly into Sky's smooth skin, running your hands along the contour of the Sky's back. Oh, that feels nice. I guess I need that back rub. Really? I don't really know how to give massages. You're just rubbing your back randomly. Once you're all ready, Roy nods to the shore. That's when the oceans of rotten egg. Where did you go? I wasn't ready. This is foul play. You avoid the shoreline first. Tide comes rushing in, and the clear water flows over your feet. It's surprisingly warm. Why do I even child outside? Take the thing inside. Roy wades into the water and shrieks when a wave passes over her head. She researches, utterly drenched, laughing. I guess the ocean wants me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. You're very quick to accept your fate as a mermaid. You dog paddle toward Rory, but she grabs your arm and pulls you back toward the shore. Oh no, a shipwrecked human caught in a storm. Do not fear. Rory, well, you saved me. I am near depth. The sea nearly became my watery grave. Not on this mermaid's watch. Soon AJ and Sky catch up and wade into the water along with you. I can't wait to hear another thunder go off. Just wow, I hear all those like a child out there striking down. Splash by anyone. It's nearly swallowed some salt water already without any of your help. What's that, AJ? You want an enormous splash? No. After a wild splash fight, put your hands on your knees and catch your breath. I need a break. I may or may not have inhaled water on my nose. That makes 2 of us. See yourself. Might join you once I finish fighting Rory to the death here. Wait, what was that? Nothing. Have fun, Rory. Sky, please leave Rory alive. Thank you. Maybe wait till after spotlight, and then have fun. I'm kidding. Don't you dare. You and AJ return to shore. Once AJ has taken a gulp of water, he lays down under the shade of this umbrella. You good there? Almost. I still haven't completely balanced the sleep depth I recurred after pulling that all-nighter. Yeah, I join you. I need to recharge a bit too. You were so funny in your sleep-deprived mode. Let me in. I'm glad my suffering at least has some entertainment value. Do you know how they're awarding us the scholarship money? Personally, I'm hoping they send us a huge banner-sized check. I'm sorry to report they direct deposited it into the drama department's account. That's exciting, but at least I won't get any weird looks cashing in at the bank. Did I ever tell you how my sister won $300 with a Chipotle and a middle school rifle? Her wallet was just totally full of their gift cards. Every time she opened it, someone went, "You showed up burritos, huh?" She should have played it straight and that's like the biggest burrito freak in the country. The average person eating 3 burritos a year is actually just a statistical error. But Burrito Dylan released 10,000 a day is an outlier and should not have been counted. AJ doesn't answer. Hey, that was funny. Come on. You look over and realize he's sound asleep. Bye, AJ. The last thing he says is bye, AJ, as he starts to bury him. You shovel a handful of sand over his arm. AJ's hand twitches, but doesn't stare anymore. This guy tiptoes over. Wow, he's sleeping like a rock. Need a hand? As many as I can get. You and this guy continue piling sand on top of AJ's sleeping form. Soon, his whole body, except his head, is buried beneath a mountain of sand. Good work, team. I can't wait to see his reaction. What a way to wake up. Till then, let's go look for shells and weird rocks. What do you mean by weird rocks? like mysteriously glowing, curious-looking amulets? You know me so well. Take this guy's hand as you walk along the sandy shore. That looks photoshopped. And there's so much kelp washed on shore. I keep thinking if I step in them, they'll wrap around my leg and pull me under. They look weird, but I do actually good for the environment. The beach in front of my family's white mansion is groomed to be spotless, so wildlife can thrive there. It just looks sad and empty. It's almost like there's a link between unnatural grooming and suffering. Shocker. Spot something crimson glinting in the sand. It's so smooth and round. The ocean must have sand off the rough edges. It's such a deep ruby red. I wonder what this originally was. I bet it used to be a sign that read, "Sorry and Sky should make it on the beach." Interesting theory, and very specific. There's nothing disproving it though. Maybe the stone will glow or something if we fulfill the prophecy. Only one way to find out. Sky leans in and kisses you. Her lips taste of sea salt. The mouth doesn't seem to have reacted. Yet, the sign said make out, not share a single kiss. So you're saying we need to kiss some more? Exactly. After some more kissing, he pulled back, panting for breath. Still nothing. He must be defective. You sure? Here, you can take a closer look if you want. He handed the sea glass over to the sky for her to admire. She holds it up to the bright sun, and cardinal flecks of light shine through it and pepper her cheeks and nose. You should keep it. The color matches you. I think I will. Maybe I'll make a necklace out of it or something. It's hard to talk with a broken voice when I'm trying to speak like this for Sky. Because it doesn't sound like my voice is broken anymore, it just sounds like... I'm fixing it when I talk like that. Suddenly you hear a distant yell. You and Sky turn to see the source of the noise. On the beach, AJ flails his limbs, trying to free himself from the mountain of sand you buried him under. Whoever did this is gonna pay. I'm innocent, I swear. So you just happened to be walking by and had nothing to do with this? Rory's taking the fall for our crimes. Sorry, Rory. Your sacrifice is much appreciated. As hours pass, the sun sets and the beach air grows chilly. The four of you huddle around the bonfire for warmth. Take a gold root beer out of the bucket. Roy leans back in the chair, the crackling light dancing across her features. I can't believe this trip is happening in less than a week. Back when the date was announced, I looked at the calendar and was like, that's forever away. And now it's right around the corner. It sure crept up on us. Not on me. Not on me, didn't. I was paying attention to that looming deadline this whole time. I'm excited to finally show off the fruits of our labor as Spotlight. There may be even professional reviews of our performance from critics. Not me trying to talk louder than the fucking rain. I'm the most excited about sight to see in London. I can't wait to be a silly American tourist. Just the Tower Bridge, the palace. Same. I want to see one of those double-decker tour buses. I've never been more excited for a trip in my life. I never stayed in a hotel without my family before. Me neither. Theater camps, yes, but never a real hotel. My mother is chaperoning, but she'll be staying in her own room, so it'll count it. So I'll still count it. We can get a metal bucket of ice from the ice machine. We can order room service. I'm getting deja vu here from our 10-hour flight discussion. Sure thing. You bask contentedly in the glow of the flickering bonfire for the rest of the evening. I felt very sneaky. I was like, what, a kid? Going with my brother to get some ice. Just go, like, looking around the halls, like, just like, looking both ways in the hall. It's like, I was in that freaking action movie just to go and get some damn ice. Like, oh my god. Probably like the first time I was ever in a hotel. While I was there, I cannot. Actually, I do know. My other brother was like doing a marathon, so we just stayed in a hotel in like Rhode Island to see him. I'm more excited about being in a hotel than being out in the heat to watch people run. But once night falls, you and your friends head home, discussing the school trip all the way back. 2 days before the trip. It's time for your final rehearsal before leaving for London. Now this guy's parents are no longer funding this trip. We're reverting all the changes they made, including the musical numbers that they vetoed. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Crandall, eat your heart out. With that in mind, let's run through this musical one last time. Places everyone. As the final scene concludes, you'll turn to AJ, sweat bedded on your foreheads. What do you think, AJ? How was that? Not bad. I wouldn't be too upset if that's what we presented to the judges. Everyone cheers at AJ's lukewarm compliment. Does that mean we're free to go? How come I was in costume, but she wasn't? I guess. Oh, no, wait. I was in costume, but she wasn't. Unless I was in costume? Actually, not quite. Everyone, let's take 5 before Paul jumped the scene where Prospero tells Milo the truth of his lineage. I thought we nailed it, but okay. As everyone disperses, catch AJ smiling to himself before he leaves the stage. We were that good, huh? That's not the only reason I'm in a great mood. Remember how I wished my mom and Jim would break up? Well, they had a row this morning. What did they argue about? I couldn't make out the roars from my room, but it sounded pretty heated. I'm hopeful of their history now, just in time for the trip. They might have broken up? Yay, if you're happy, I'm happy. I never thought I'd be celebrating the demise of a relationship, but here I am. That's because it's the demise of the most cursed relationship on Earth. We're right to be pleased. I couldn't have asked for a better surprise before I trip. Before you know it, your break is up. AJ claps everyone's attention. Gary, Sawyer, you're on it again. Let's take it from Act 1, Scene 2, at Oh Woe the Day. I think I'm remembering what happens. And I'm getting giddy, waiting for it. Sure thing. Let's do this, dear son. It feels weird to call you dad when we're not acting, so I just won't. It feels weird to call you dad when we're not acting, so I just won't. You take it. You shake your limbs out and take a deep breath as Aiden plays the scenes back in the song. Oh, woe the day. No harm, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of that what thou art, not knowing a suitor awaits your answer. Pardon? What suitor dost thou speak of? Confused, you look towards AJ, expecting him to reprimand Gary for going off script, but he just waves at you to continue. More to know, they never meddle with my thoughts. Why is my old MC talking to me like this? Stop it. This time, I should inform thee farther. Lend thy hand and follow me. Perplexed, take Gary's hand and follow him to the center of the stage. The rest of the cast and crew are on stage, surrounding you as they serenade you with an unfamiliar song. A kinder, fairer young man the world hath never known. Thou hast now come that thou dance and enjoyest pleasures reserved for royalty. What's happening? This guy steps out from the crowd, takes your hand. You, oh you, so perfect and so peerless, are creator of every creature's best. Precious creature, will thy attend the promenade with me? Aye, noble mistress. 1,000 times yes, my brave sky, I thank thee. Such an elaborate display I dare not dreamt of. There's not a giddier more than thou. You deserve the world. Everyone cheers as you kiss Sky hard, beaming. Well, he raised the bar for the rest of us. Sorry, not sorry. Well done, everyone. Rehearsal dismissed. It was cute. And I barely call anything cute, but yeah. You and Sky walk out of the theater, still holding hands. I don't want to leave your side yet. Me neither. Weather's so nice today. Is it? It's fucking pouring up there. The weather is so nice today. I honestly heard it's a super bloom happening nearby. Oh, isn't it a once-in-a-decade phenomenon? I've always wanted to see a super bloom in person. I keep seeing pictures of it on Twitter and stuff. Secretly, same. Not to give into the hype or anything, but let's get into the hype. While I'm over picnic, not there to celebrate our going to prom together. Are we having snacks and stuff there? Of course. It's not a picnic without food. It would be us sitting on a blanket. Okay, I get the point. Also, I already made a sandwich this morning. Thank goodness you said yes. Are you serious? What would you have done if I said no? Sadly, had to for dinner probably. You said all casual bringing it up. Like you didn't have this all meticulously planned out. I have to look cool somehow. That's cool. I had to look cool somehow. Let's go. After a brief bus ride, you arrive at the natural reserve. Carrying a blanket and picnic basket, you survey your surroundings. It looks pretty normal so far. Did all flowers die before you got here? Wait, I see something over there. Sky takes your hand and you run ahead into the field together. And stumble into a sea of yellow flowers. It's like we're drowning in mustard in a romantic way. These are beautiful. If this wasn't a state park, I'd be tempted to take a bouquet for ourselves. There's even people taking photos over there right now. It really is a popular spot. This reminds me of a video I saw the other day, revealing how far photographers go to get the perfect shot. Like splashing water at you to get a sparkling water dropping over it. Going that far for a cool shot? I do know what you. Tap it! A photo shoot like that sounds fun. We can have one right now. Are you serious? If that's what you really want. I'll just some pedals in the air and try to take a good picture of you. You're the best guy. I'm ready. I love how so it's like the I guess you're MC, whatever. It's like the golden retriever in this relationship, and Sky's like the black cat. Like he's just always so hyper and happy about everything, and she's just like, if you're happy, I'm happy. Like, or just like, please, like, I just like to see you happy. Sky gathers some fallen petals from the grass and showers you with them as an unexpected gust of wind. Sky gathers some fallen petals from the grass and showers you with them as an unexpected gust of wind blows. Ah! The petals fly in your face as Sky snaps a picture. She bursts out laughing when you touch the resulting photo. You look so panicked and blurry. The airborne flowers came out so huge and unfocused too. It looks like I'm being attacked by canaries. This seems like honestly the best and worst picture ever taken at me. I'll be sure to frame this one. It's legitimately so gorgeous here. If we do a group photo shoot, this would be the perfect place. Like he's so happy and like hyper all the time. Like so chipper. And then this guy's just so calm, mellow and cool. She could be like as happy as we are, but she like doesn't show it. And it's so funny when he's like excitedly talking about something and she's just like, oh yeah, cool, nice, love that for you. Meanwhile, just like neutral expression. Oh god, I'm trying to be in pictures. I really want to be in them. I just want to remember our prom together. Especially when I know you look gorgeous. Now that we're broken free from our parents, we can shop for a fancy dress you actually like. I suppose if I'm looking my best, I wouldn't mind it. I hope Europe's fashion capitals are well stocked with mystical witchy gowns. Oh, I thought there would be a problem. If we should gown are for sale anywhere, it's gotta be Europe. I just hope we have enough time to do a photo shoot. Our flight back to the States arrived within an hour of the prom. That's more than enough, as long as we're not delayed by anything. Why would you jinx it? You shift the picnic basket. You shift the picnic blanket in your arms as you keep walking. I was getting tired. No one told me carrying this stuff for a picnic would be so tiring. There's not really anywhere to have a picnic without blocking the trail, but there's a tree with some shade over there. Our salvation! Let's go. Lay the blanket down under the cool shade of the tree. This is admittedly a lot comfier than the picnic we had in the snow for your birthday. That picnic will always have a special place in my heart, but agreed, feel way less clumsy eating sandwiches without gloves on. Sky hands you panini from the picnic basket. You take a huge bite. Yum, you did a great job with these this morning. High praise comes from the son of chefs. Let's be real, You could have made me an instant ramen, and I still would have been like, babe, you shouldn't have. I would never stoop that low. I want to do my best for you. Speaking of doing my best, do you see my proposal coming at rehearsal? Did I see it coming? Did I, me, the person reading this, see it coming from someone who read it and also caught on what was happening? Yes, I did. Because again, I did read this, and also, why would AJ ask us to redo the scene again if he thought everything was perfect? So yes, I knew. Sawyer? You caught me off guard. I knew you asked me sooner or later, but I never would have guessed that you'd do it in a musical form. That sort of thing seems totally out of your comfort zone. It was, but I knew you'd love it. The second Roy proposed it, I knew I was doomed to do it. You were doomed to give me the most romantic proposal ever. It was so cheesy but perfect. We really do owe it to drama for bringing the two of us together. Thank God it did. Even all the issues with my parents meddling, it's been so worth it. You've been so worth it. You have. So have you. I'd be falsely accused of breaking 100 people's legs for you. That sent our entire production in the hospital. We're the largest crunch band musical Spotlight has ever seen. Still worth it to our audience to sign our cast. Sky grins and pecks you on the cheek before nestling her head against your shoulder. You're so perfect for me. Being with you just feels so right. If I believed in such a thing, I'd say we were made for each other. I like that. You were definitely made for finishing my sandwiches with the frozen. You were definitely made for kissing me. Really, I never kiss anyone but you, so I'm not sure how I stack up skill-wise. Oh, you're a certified professional now. We've come a long way since our first kiss. Here, I'll show you what I mean. You run your hands through this guy's long hair and hold the back of her head as you press your lips to hers. This guy wraps her arms around you and passionately returns the kiss. My mouth doesn't like me or know my voice, so I can't read, right? I want this chapter to end already. Not that it's a bad chapter, I just want to end. I can't keep talking. Your heart pounds, the sky relents. My nose hates me too, it's trying to suffocate me. Ah! So humidified for it, but I still can't breathe. Your heart pounds, the sky runs her hands down your sides. She pulls back, breathing heavily. Is this okay? Kiss me again. The guy immediately wraps her arm around the small of your back and draws you flush against her. Gladly. He lets me in another searing kiss. Sky trails kisses down your jaw, down your neck. Sky. She pulls you down onto the picnic blanket, so the two of you are laying side by side. Your limbs tangled together as you continue kissing. Oh no, I'm trapped. I got you, Sawyer. I hope bugs don't crawl on us. Don't look too close at the ground. Eagerness is bliss. You're liquid, the only two people on Earth. She touches her forehead to yours, and you close your eyes, savoring the moment. That I wouldn't mind. You're all I need. Two of you hold each other for a long time, listen to the grass rustle and the spring breeze. The night before your flight, I'm so single. You and Dylan hop up and down on your suitcase, trying to squash your trips with the clothes into place. Close, you useless luggage. Close, you useless luggage. I can't even zip you up. It's bulging out a lot. I think the scene by burst. I think we should back off and rethink our strategy. Mom and Dad are gonna be so mad if we break this luggage. Maybe I should duct tape this shut? Dude, you gotta be able to bring less in this. Maybe bring travel size toothpaste and stuff instead of full size ones. I guess I can't bring that much liquor on the flight. I guess I can't bring that much liquor on the flight anyway. Toothpaste counts as liquid, right? It's kind of halfway between a liquid and solid. But yeah, better safe than sorry. Both step off the luggage, and Dylan jogs into the bathroom to find there's shower-sized toiletries. As you rummage through your luggage and try to clear out more space, spot Roy waving at you through the window from her bedroom. Stalker. Rory, hey! I can't talk, never mind. You open a window and Rory falls asleep. Sorry, I'm cleaning up my closet while packing, and it's like a treasure trove of nostalgic childhood things. I'm dying over the yearbook message you wrote me in elementary school. Wait, was I right? I don't remember. I bet it was something embarrassing. My mom was really something else when I was little. Comment it for yourself. Dylan was so good too. Oh my god. I was one picture of us as little kids in the photo album. You have to see it. Spend the evening with Rory to relive your childhood and share some laughs. And it's bloody chapter ready. Embarrassing childhood memories here I come. Just let me get the essentials for my luggage. Take your time. We have our night. After hastily squishing everything into your suitcase, you make your way next door. You nearly trip over the two huge suitcases lying across the doorway for his room. Half of Roy's closet is on the floor. Sorry, my room is in chaos right now. I'm still packing the last of my stuff. You're packing that much for London? Are you planning to move there? I thought I was bad. It's only gonna be a week. Why do you have everything? If we use the hotel swimming pool, you can have an inflatable pool chair. So you do. He spotted a plastic child's flute sticking out of Roy's open luggage. You need a recorder? Where is this from? Elementary school music class? Yeah, when power goes out during our performance, then we can play the songs. So you played them on a kid's flute with zero practice? That'd be the most hilarious performance in history. In my head, it'd be more like a heroic save. Miracles happen, Sawyer. Anyway, I had to invite you here to inspect my package choices. Look at the second grade yearbook I found. Roy flips to the back of the book. Every blank space and margin is dense with messages and signatures. Wow, you've always been so popular. I remember mine always had room to spare. Oh, I see Dylan's message. It's a masterpiece. She wrote, "Have a great summer, and especially drew a card. And then there's you. You filled up a whole page pouring your heart out to me. Hope you have a wonderful summer. I like playing in the tree house with you. I want to be BFF friends forever, please." BFF friends forever is so redundant. Best friends forever, friends forever. Wait, best friends forever, friends forever. It's complete with a Sharpie drawing of us holding hands, smiling with flowers. I did all that. Huh? Kid me knew we were destined to be inseparable. It's good to see young Sawyer that's got exactly what he wanted. That makes two of us. As an assignment, I drew us together too. Roy pulls a crayon drawer from the pile of junk in the closet. It's two of us standing on each wing of an airplane. Let's go to the spotlight. That doesn't look safe though. Oh, for sure. You have to admit, we're traveling in style. And why are my eyes red? You trying to say something about me? I shouldn't have any better colors. He returned the drawing to his spot atop the pile beside a tree binder. Take a closer look at the binder. It's a photo album. These pictures look ancient. This was my first camera ever, before my parents let me have a phone. You can really tell by how many are blurred or covered with my thumb. Let's look through it. The photo of Mr. Sylvia trying to set up a camping tent up. They both look so young and happy. Yeah, this is my mom's first cancer diagnosis. I still remember how much energy she had to do outdoorsy stuff. She even tried to pick up parkour at one point. Has anything new happened since the big confirmation? Confrontation. As far as I can tell, things have come back to normal. No one suspicious texts are sneaking out. Thank goodness. Want to see me? Here's a photo of you and Dylan in the Golden Girdle's kitchen. Looks like you try to make pancakes, but got burnt into a crisp. Yummy is crying, and Dylan's handing me a tissue. I always get a little jealous of you two. It gets lonely as an only child sometimes. It's like having an automatic best friend. I'm not gonna lie, you missed out. I remember taking this picture. I point to a photo of Rory holding a better fish in a tiny tank. The height of my sea creature face. Poor Fruit Roll-Up. When he died, I had to flush him down the toilet. Rest in peace, Fruit Roll-Up. His short life was a colorful one. I have to comb and draw several more pages to reach the end of the photo album. Oh, we're ready? That was short. My disposable camera could only take 28 pictures, so that checks out. It's nuts how far technology has come. We can practically take unlimited photos on the spotlight trip now with our phones. We can have shared digital albums nowadays too. We should share our London pics afterward. I'm down. We'll get twice the amount of pictures. Especially when we have funny pictures of our friends. When you have what can be blacking material of each other, that's when you know you're true friends. Oh, I feel that 100%. One of my most treasured possessions is a photo of AJ knocked out in the car after we got back from the scholarship interview. This is why I want this chapter to end. I'm tired of talking. But the plane rides will be a golden opportunity. Lose track of time as you continue going through Rory's chapter things. After it must be an hour, you hear a knock on Rory's door. Rory's door opens. It's almost midnight. Roy, you gotta go to sleep, or you won't be able to get up for your flight. You too, Sawyer. Ah, you're right. Our flight is at the crack of dawn. I'm gonna be asleep too. See you in a few hours. Yeah, see you in the morning. You're back to your own house. Careful not to knock any of Roy's huge luggages on the way out. At an ungodly hour of the morning, you crawl out of bed and drag your luggage downstairs. You and Dylan yawn in unison as your arm slides with your most eggs onto your plate. Feeling sleep on night excitement. So wired for the trip. Same. It feels so weird to be out and about at this hour. It's so dark outside. Huh? No, Tino. It's not your breakfast time yet. Poor Tino. He's so bewildered that everyone's up this early. You and Dylan's folding both bites as you swallow 4 full scrambled eggs. You wearily check your screen and nearly choke when you see where it is. It is 8:03. Why did you test us both at the same time? Hi, Sawyer and Dylan. Oh my god. I love how all I got was a WH. I figured you'd check your text more often than your emails, so here goes. Sorry for the response. Your 2 emails both went into my spam, and I only just saw them. I felt so guilty when I saw you followed up too. Yes! Hi! Hello! You're real! Dude! Ma'am! It's so surreal talking to you! Likewise, I'm practically having an out-of-body experience too. Let me know when you arrive in London. I'd love to have you two over at my place. Yeah! Our school is taking us on tours and stuff. And then there's Spotlight in a few days. But we'll let you know when we can fit you in. Great, I've been waiting. You and Dylan high five, elated. Guess who's meeting us on in London? I wonder if she'll be anything like we expected. Have fun. Who'll miss you kids while you're gone? I won't. You two eat so much, we'll save on groceries. Jesus. The people without kids, like, you realize if you don't have kids, you'll save money. And the groceries you buy will last longer. Because it'll just be from you. For you. Just saying. That's it. I'm just saying, no one's convincing me to pop anything out between my legs. Mom. Alright, ready to go? Yep. Well, I set that. The trip of a lifetime. Chapter over? Is it over? Yes, oh my god. That's some high school story. You're leaving for London. Well, your trip over your dreams go as planned.